All right, so they pull something like, well, we'll look at the good that they're doing. They were saying, I'm telling you, bro. Remember who controls the media. Right. That's how they do. It's like, yeah, we heard it. We're going to appease everybody. We're going to give the people a chance to leave. But, bro, look at all the people you already killed. Exactly. And look at the people you still killing. You just giving a 4-hour window. Right. You understand? Like, that's what they would do. They're rich. They're over here bombing the hell out of people. So, you mean to say something, if you say something about them, they are now weak and can't defend themselves? Right. You understand? Exactly. Like, what are you saying right now? You are literally killing people every day. This is the Wars and Rumors of War report.
That's right.
All right, so we about to get it in. Hey, we got some stuff in store. So officers, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
G7 united on Ukraine as Russia warns over Western aggression.
So G7 consists of, oh gosh, come on, somebody pull it up. I know it's like America. I think it's the UK. Who else is in it? There's a few other countries in that thing, man. So pull it up, the G7, so the people know. I honestly forgot. I apologize.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay.
There you go.
All right, Group of 7. Read that.
Group of 7 is a intergovernmental political forum consisting of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
All right. So when you hear G7, know that that's what it's talking about, and the EU is like on their side. Yeah, we'll take a quick call. Hey, Shalom, bro. What's your question or your comment?
Hey, listen. I wanted to say something about what y'all was talking about in terms of the Avengers.
Yeah.
Also, listen to this carefully. Please bear with me.
Oh gosh, you ain't about to be like 2-3 minutes, is you?
Listen. I'm not going to be long.
All right. I got you.
Okay. Like for instance, like the Transformers, the Avengers, and I'm gonna just go with the Transformers. The Transformers, Megatron, right? He like you said, they got him predicted as the villain. However, if you pay attention closely, the Autobots, their goal was to stop Megatron from getting the Energon cubes. The Energon cubes will give Megatron maximum power beyond all measure. So the Energon cubes are symbolic to the Bible. Same way in Avengers. Thanos, what was he trying to do? He was trying to get the Infinity Stones. The Infinity Stones, thus far, is like 7 of them. Once he got all 7 stones, then that's when he got great power. That's the same way when Christ come back. When he get all the children of Israel from all 7 continents, then we'll be back in our power again. But it go on and on. All of them wear red, white, and blue. Their goal is never to help the poverty. It's only to help the corporation, which is a mind. So I know it only had a little bit. I just wanted to throw that out there. And another thing I want to say, this is the last one I got to say. We are still in our Holocaust. We are still in our Holocaust. And I think that needs to be pushed, you know what I'm saying, as much as possible into, Thanos that's supposed to be Christ. Come back and get us from all 7 continents so we can receive our maximum power. But right now, brothers, we still in our Holocaust. That's all I wanted to say.
Hey, thank you for calling, bro. You deep.
Hey, that brother.
Hey, my brother's deep, but you forgot one thing.
Bring it out.
You can't forget the Decepticons. Hey, thank you for calling, brother. Thank you for calling. You niggas are crazy. Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
Your son is out of control, David.
IT.
He's out of control. Oh, my gosh.
All of IT. What is y'all on?
Hey, let's go back to the G7 article. Read that.
G7 united Ukraine as Russia warns over Western aggression. The Group of Seven has reiterated its unwavering support for Ukraine as the Israel-Hamas conflict threatens to take the focus off Russia's invasion. However, Moscow remains defiant, claiming that Western aggression risks global catastrophe.
Right. So, hey, Putin, he says just cut the charades, man.
Right.
Stop it. Putin's not playing no games
At all.
Okay, he's saying it's all America's fault, and it is. Because don't forget, even though Israel's off the chain right now, who put them in? Who put those converts, those thieves in the land? America and Great Britain, right? So Putin he's in the spirit, okay? And these things are going to play out. I'm telling you, things are going to play out. We know prophetically when we read Revelation 17 and 16 on down. It talks about the EU or NATO, all right, leaving or not supporting the G7, not supporting the United States of America anymore. Now think about it. Are they? Deacon Malachi was going over this on his show past Sunday. It was just heavy. NATO. Who's to say that once they pull away from America, they're still going to be called NATO, right? They could go under any name.
Right. Yeah.
It just talks. Let's get that real quick. Let's go to Revelation 17 real quick. All right. 17 and verse 16. So let's just keep it in its context. The 10 horns. Okay, the 10 horns. Read that, 16.
Revelation chapter 17, verse 16.
Come on.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Right, these shall hate the whore. And that's going into NATO, all right? The 10 common markets, obviously they have more nations that have gathered over the years, but this is who it's talking about. Now, don't forget, you got Putin, who always makes his stance clear that he is against the United States of America.
Yes, he does, yep.
Now, can I say that Russia is part of NATO? No, I can't say that, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if they end up linking up. It's like allies later. You never know how that could take place.
Yes, sir.
You understand? All right, let's go to the next article. All right, watch this. What you got? Yeah, play that. I'm telling you, Putin don't play no games,
Putin's recent
bruh.
powerful statement directed at Israel has garnered significant international attention. He insisted that Israel must ensure the safety of Russian transport planes, warning that he would not hesitate to launch missiles if necessary. This assertive stance showcases Putin's determination and confidence. In response, he ordered the Russian air and space forces to conduct an airdrop of humanitarian aid in Gaza. This action serves as a significant challenge from Russia to both Israel and the United States. Additionally, Putin addressed Israel's recent airstrikes in Syria, cautioning them against further attacks and stating that spreading the conflict to other Middle Eastern countries is unacceptable.
Right. It's unexcusable. So it's showing you Putin's against America.
Right.
Putin is against Israel. All right. So he's showing support of who? He's showing support of the Arabs right now. All right. So things are setting the stage. Think about it. You got Putin, who hates the United States and Israel. We know prophetically when we read Isaiah the 14th chapter that, you know what? I'm gonna let it build up a little bit more. How about that? How about we let it build up a little bit more? All right. What you got next, IT?
Israel began 4-hour pauses in military operation in Gaza each day.
Right.
White House says.
Right. So Israel, because the world is turning on Israel. Everybody's like, hey, y'all are killing innocent children. Over 10,000 dead, and there's a lot of children who lost their lives. The world is taking note. A lot of countries are no longer supporting Israel. All right. And originally, Netanyahu said he wasn't going to do a ceasefire. He wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to let up. But as of late, they said they are going to do a 4-hour ceasefire so people can flee. Okay? So what I'm telling you, hey, oh my gosh, check this out. I got an article for you. Hey, somebody go real quick.
Yes, sir. I got some, Cap. Just a statement. The United States, they think they can't get touched. But the Bible said they're gonna be destruction. So do you know how much bloodshed that the United States alone killed our people? The true Israelite, the so-called blessed Spanish Native American, just think it gonna be flipped back on you. You gonna get the war fire. You gonna get it. You can't go and crunch the country to kill people and don't think nothing ain't gonna come back to you. So you better think about that.
Right.
You had something? Go ahead.
Yeah. And what's happening? Like Cal was just bringing out, like they're being exposed, like it says in 2 Thessalonians. The Amalek, they quick to play victim and use that witchcraft of anti-Semitism and stuff.
Bruh, see, I told you the spirit was rolling tonight.
Right.
Hey, check this out. So go back to that first article and then pull the article that I just posted. This is outrageous. Go to the title. Come on, man. All right, read that.
Israel will begin 4-hour pauses in military operation in Gaza each day, White House said.
All right, so they pull something like, well, we'll look at the good that they're doing. They would say, I'm telling you, bro. Remember who controls
That's
the
how they
media.
are, right.
That's how they do. It's like, yeah, we heard it. We're going to appease everybody. We're going to give the people a chance to leave. But, bro, look at all the people you already killed.
Exactly.
And look at the people you still killing. You just giving a 4-hour window.
4 hours, right.
You understand? Like, that's what they would do. So now pull this article. Pull the article that I just posted. Read that.
Germans commemorate Night of Broken Glass. Terror as anti-Semitism is on the rise again.
So, hold on. What do you mean anti-Semitism is on the rise again? Wait a second. They're rich. They're over here bombing the hell out of people. So you mean to say
everything.
something, if you say something about them, they're now weak and can't defend themselves? What about anti-everything else?
Right,
You understand?
exactly.
Like, what are you saying right now? You are literally killing people every day, and you say anti-Semitism is on the rise. Wait a second. You shouldn't kill. Oh, that's anti-Semitism. Wait a sec. What the hell just happened? But that's what they do. That's called sorcery.
Right, yes.
That's called
Damn.
witchcraft.
That's witchcraft.
Because Americans eat it up.
Yep.
Because Americans still support them in all of their wickedness.
Exactly. Yep.
You see that thing right there? That's insane. Y'all have something on that? Because if not, okay, go ahead.
No, Cap, you in the spirit with this one. These people, they something else. You gonna say 4-hour window for people to flee? There was actually a video that was out on social media this week. I don't know if we have this on tap. But as the people were trying to flee before, they were getting shot down.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this is nonsense.
They can report that on the news, but we know it's something different going on on their soil. It's over there. Go ahead.
There was even hitting hospitals. There was hitting
Right.
schools.
Mhm.
They was targeting these places on purpose. And
Right.
now they want to say they want people to free. They know I saw an article where it said they killed more civilians in one day than they
In the
killed some
Ukraine war.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they crazy.
These people are uncontrollable. That's why, according to the Bible, there will come a day where they will be gone forever.
Oh, praise.
That's right.
That's what the Bible says. All right? We read it earlier, Numbers 24. Go read it. I didn't say it. The Bible said it. What you got next?
The streets of Gaza are littered with corpses.
With corpses. So you can see they're not going to put this on the mainstream because it's going to, demonize them. But we got to show it because we got to teach the truth.
That's right.
All right? Put that up, please. Brothers and sisters, and these visuals are very important.
Right.
Because that's not just Gaza's future. Okay? That's not just Gaza's reality. That's going to be taking place everywhere.
Right.
You understand? Give me that second address real quick. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's get that in second Esdras 15:36.
Book of Second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 36.
35 and 36.
Verse 35. They shall smite one upon another,
Mm-hmm.
and they shall smite down a great multitude of the stars upon the earth. Even their own star and blood shall be from the sword unto the belly,
Come on.
and dung of men unto the camel's hoof.
Into what?
The camel's hoof.
You're okay, the camel's hoof. Right. So understand that thing right there, brothers and sisters. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed on this side of the world as well. All right, you had something, officer?
I was going to ask, where's Jonathan Greenblatt? Where's the ADL?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You know how they do, man.
They say they for
Nah,
injustice.
remember what he said. He said Hamas coming in on their paragliders was comparable to the Holocaust. Damn. That's where he's at.
Right.
Comparing that fake attack to the Holocaust, which was also. Yeah, you understand? I'm just trying to stay on the air. You understand what I'm saying? All right, what else we got, IT? What else we got?
Countries severed ties with Israel over its war on Gaza.
Right, because they can see the evil. They can see the evil on the earth, all right? Countries are getting tired of these people. And eventually what? They're going to see, like, you know what? America supports them in everything they do. People already started getting tired. Hey, Putin see right through all of it already. But everybody else is going to say, you know what? Hey, it's both of them, man. America supporting everything they do. They're giving money. They're giving weapons to them. I'm getting tired of them too. You understand? Y'all see how the story is unraveling before our eyes. Go back to the article.
Will diplomatic pressure force the U.S. and Israel, other Western allies, to consider their support for the war? Israel's bombardment of the besieged Gaza Strip has entered its second month. More than 10,000 Palestinians have been killed, according to authorities in Gaza, and large swaths of the territory have been reduced to rubble.
All right, let's see who else is not in support. All right, let's go to the next one. Come on, IT. Come on. Follow me, please. Read that.
While Latin America's pink tide is taking a stand against Israel.
Scroll down. Read that.
As Israel's bombardment of Gaza enters its second month, world leaders has increasingly voiced concern over the rising death toll and suspect human rights violation in the Palestinian territory.
Right, because they're like, hey, okay, you proved your point, right? It's a little too much, right? Because they see them like, hey, man, it's like you're really trying to exterminate them, and they are. Bishop put an excellent clip. They trying to use Bible scripture. You know, it's crazy. They use an Old Testament text. All right, that's what they're using, which is accurate, but it's not pertaining to them. That's the thing about it. It's not pertaining to them because they don't claim to be Amalek. They say that the Ishmaelites, the Palestinians, they say that they're Amalek. Right. That is not true according to the Bible.
You better read your Bible.
It's not in there. Okay. Hey, somebody pull the Zondervan, please. Let's pull that. All right. Hey, real quick, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next article while they pull that. Let me see it. Bring it up to me. Read that for us, please. I didn't say put the camera on.
Bolivia cuts ties with Israel, accusing it of crimes against humanity in Gaza.
Read.
Bolivia's government severed diplomatic relations with Israel on Tuesday, accusing it of carrying out crimes against humanity. In Gaza and Chile and Colombia recalled their ambassadors to Israel as they criticized the Israeli military offensive against Hamas terrorists. Bolivian officials cited that the number of Palestinian casualties in Gaza that have resulted from the latest Israel-Hamas war, but made no mention of the deadly shock attack on Israel by Hamas that triggered the conflict. Bolivia decided to break diplomatic relations with the state of Israel in repudiation and condemnation of the aggressive and disproportionate Israeli military offensive.
All right, good. So what are we showing you? We're showing, hey, the nations, they're starting to get disgruntled. They're getting tired of these bullies, all right, that are ruling the earth with wrath, like it speaks about in Isaiah the 14th chapter. But like I said, I made a comment. This is Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. This is the definition of Ishmaelite. It says, a descendant of Ishmael, the son of Abraham and Hagar, the 12 sons of Ishmael and his Egyptian wife, became princes and progenitors of as many tribes. Now it says, they lived in camps in the desert of northern Arabia. You see that right there? It says they lived in camps in the desert of northern Arabia. I'm going to jump down. It says, all Arabs following Muhammad's example claim descent from Ishmael.
Bring it out.
See that? See that? So you got to stop. You got to realize that you, those converts, those thieves over there in our land today, you are Amalek according to the scriptures.
That's right.
Okay? Play your part, play your role. You're doing it marvelously because you're a bunch of liars. Revelations 2:9. Let's get that real quick. You understand? And they fit it. They lie about everything. They lie about everything. The reason why they don't want to claim and accept that they are Amalek because they're too busy lying and saying that they're us. You understand? All right, let's read that Revelation 2:9.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9.
Come on.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
And poverty. That's talking about the true Jews, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Come on.
But thou art rich.
But God says we are rich, although we are hated, although we are targeted, discriminated against. Come on, we can take the call. All right, God says we are rich. Come on.
And I know the blasphemy
And God says he knows the blasphemies. Come on.
of them which say they are Jews.
Of them which say they are Jews. Come on.
And are not.
They are what?
Are not.
They are not. Read.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
But are the synagogue of Satan. They are a bunch of liars.
That's right.
Hey, let's take that call. Hey, Shalom caller, what's your question or your comment?
Shalom, Most High Christ bless.
Most High Christ bless, sis.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's going on, sis?
I was just watching it, and I was just seeing, like, you know, y'all doing a mighty work, and you know, I'm in South Carolina, and I'm just, you know, giving y'all praises that, you know, keep up the mighty work.
All praises to the Most High
All
God.
praises.
All praises to the Lord. Thank you for calling in, sis. All praises. All praises. Hey, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, can I get Psalms 58 just to back up what Cap was just saying?
Bring it out.
You know, when we talk about these people, these liars, Amalek is what the Bible calls them, what the Most High God calls them. He didn't only lie about the fact that he's the Jew, but let's look at how this begins with this man. Get Psalm 58:3.
Psalms chapter 58, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
The wicked, meaning the so-called white man, that's talking about Esau and his lineage, including Amalek, estranged from the womb, read.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
As soon as they're born, what do?
Speaking lies.
They lying from birth. That's wild. That's wild.
Hey, on the real quick on the cap, so I get one on the Revelation 21:8.
Mm-hmm.
So this for all our on the Christianity brothers and sisters who want to think that Esau is going to be in the kingdom, and he's a liar. All right, the scripture even say that they're not going to get it. Read that.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 8.
Read.
But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars.
And who?
All liars.
So your friendly neighborhood white man ain't gonna be there with you because he been lying since he was born.
Dang. All right. So you know I got to get one. All right. The brothers is in the spirit. They in the spirit. I got to get one. Job 20.
Bring it out.
Let's hit it. Give me Job 20 and verse 11. Let's hear this. Let's see what the scriptures say about these liars. Read that.
The book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 11.
Come on.
His bones are full of the sin of his youth.
It says his bones are full of the sin of his youth. Who's this talking about? Your friendly neighborhood white man, Esau, according to the scriptures. Read.
Which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Meaning what? They always like say, that was my ancestor. That wasn't me.
Oh, man.
No,
Yep.
that was you. And you going to get destroyed right along with him.
That's right.
Yep.
They always say, you can't punish me for what they did.
The
God
hell,
can.
yeah.
That's right.
And that's what he going to do.
Right.
Come
Get
on.
out, Cap.
Read.
Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth.
It say, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth. Come on.
Though he hide it under his tongue.
He going to tell you a lie. Because deep down, their delight and their joy is to devour the poor in secret. They don't want to do it out in public. They want to do it behind your back.
Right.
And when they want to set snares and traps for the children of Israel. All right, go ahead.
Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
But keep it still in his mouth. So, they a bunch of liars,
That's
according to the
Better
Holy
say it.
Scriptures.
That's right.
All right, what else we got, IT?
Biden's outreach to U.S. Arabs, Muslims falling flat amid Israel-Gaza war.
That sound like sleeper cells. Upset sleeper cells. Read the title one more again for us. Watch this.
Biden's outreach to U.S. Arabs.
Right, so what? There's a lot of Ishmaelites,
Over here,
Arabs, right, that live on American soil.
Yes, they do.
And they see how the United States of America is co-signing with what Israel is doing over there.
Yep.
They're like, wait, we're Americans, because you know a lot of them was born in America.
Right.
Let's get that in Daniel 2. All right? Prophecies unfolding.
And that's making them pissed,
Pissed.
and they wild. That's what the scriptures say.
That's what it say now. That's what it say.
Did what the Bible say.
Oh man. So give me verse 42 and 43. Watch this.
The book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 42.
Come on.
And as the toes of the feet were part of iron,
Come on.
and part of clay,
Mm-hmm.
so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
Right. So it says the kingdom will be partly strong and partly broken. This is called what you called a great melting pot. All right, that is filled with all nations, kindreds, and tongues. All right. Now, for political reasons and finances and things of that nature, United States of America was able to rise to prominence because of that thing right there.
Right.
But it's also going to be the demise of the United States of America as
Damn.
well. How do we see? Look at the situation with Israel and Gaza right
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes,
All right, let's read on.
And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay,
Come on.
they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men.
Right. They shall mingle themselves. Who? The United States of America should mingle themselves with the other nations by what? By letting them gain citizenship.
Yep.
Okay? Read that verse again.
And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay,
Come on.
they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men,
Uh-huh.
but they shall not cleave one to another.
But they shall not be able to mix because that's not how God intended it ever to be.
Right.
That's why he divided them back in Genesis with the Tower of Babel.
Yes, sir.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, these nations conspire together to overthrow God.
Right.
You read that in the book of Psalms 83. You read that in the book of First Maccabees.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Let us leave our laws and become one. It's the same spirit that's traveling from generation to generation.
And it's right back here. Yeah.
You see that thing right there? Let's read on.
Even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Now watch this.
And in the days of these kings
Now
shall
check this out. It say now, in the days of these kings, what kings? United States of America, the President Biden. Okay. You got the European powers. You got Israel, the fakers. You got them. You understand? You got the European Union. All of that. In the days of these kings. What time is this prophetic of? It's talking about right now.
Right.
Read on. Read it again.
And in the days of these kings
Come on.
shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom.
So in the midst of while all of this turmoil is going on, God said he's going to establish a kingdom. And that's why you see every day you see a radio show from IUIC, you see a class from IUIC, you
Bring
see
it
the
out.
brothers on Clubhouse, you see the street teacher. You may see him in your city tomorrow.
That's right.
The reason why you see that, because God is establishing his kingdom on earth during the midst of all of this turmoil.
That's right.
Read that verse again.
And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom.
Come on.
Which shall never be destroyed.
Which shall never be destroyed. You know why? Because when it comes to this kingdom, you know what this is established on? You know what the secret sauce of IUIC is? God's law, statutes, and commandments. We're not saying that the name IUIC is always going to be there. Nobody ever said that. Because we know prophetically what's going to happen.
Right.
You understand? But we understand it's not about, it's about God's commandments.
That's it. Right.
That's right.
So that's how we know it's never going to be destroyed. The reason why Babylon's kingdom is going to be destroyed, because it was built on a lie.
That's right.
That's why it's going to be destroyed, and that's why this kingdom is going to reign forever. Read on.
Great.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
The kingdom's not going to be left to other people. Meaning what? They ain't going to be in that rulership seat.
Right.
Don't get mad at me.
Nah.
That's what the Bible says.
That's right.
Come
Better
on.
bring it out.
But it shall break in pieces.
It shall what?
Break in pieces.
Come on.
And consume all of these kingdoms.
Consume all of these European kingdoms. Come on.
And it shall stand forever.
Forever. Let's get a most round of applause for that
Oh,
thing right
crazy.
there. Hey, but let's keep it rolling. What else we got? What else we got?
United States must pay the price.
Uh-oh.
Hezbollah leader launches Hamas holy war while denying involvement threatens American troops.
All right, let's read some of this.
Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah gave a speech by
That brother.
Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah gave a speech by remote broadcast on Friday in which he praised the holy war against Israel and the martyrs of the October 7th terror attack at length while denying profusely any prior knowledge or involvement, and during which he threatened actions against the United States and Israel over the IDF's response in Gaza.
Right, because he knows good and well that America's backing that, and America supports Israel's decision
Right.
to basically eradicate Gaza.
Right.
Okay, so Ishmael knows exactly what's popping off. All right, let's keep going. The story unfolds. The plot thickens. IT, they don't catch hints at all. Could you put up that mercy? I'm really praying for these brothers. We need to do a fast for IT.
Yeah.
Better said.
Sheesh, read that.
Hezbollah tells Hamas to be realistic.
Right, so Hezbollah tells Hamas to be realistic because Hamas is like, remember Hamas put that threat out last week. It's like, hey, we coming for you. Okay, we are going to pay you back for every last Hamas attack.
Yeah.
Don't forget. All right, this is a beautiful thing. The Most High is literally letting this thing play out like a movie.
Right. Yes,
All right, so go back to that article. Read it again.
Hezbollah tell Hamas to be realistic.
Come on.
Terrorist allies don't want to expand Israel war.
So let's see what he means by be realistic. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, the Bible's a true
It's
book.
an absolute
All right, watch
true
this. Read some of this. Scroll down. Come on. Read that.
Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah warned Israel against carrying out a preemptive attack
Oh, gosh. Come
on its terrorist force in Lebanon, while signaling his hesitance to widen the war on behalf of Hamas.
Come on.
We have been fighting a war of fortitude. We haven't reached a knockout victory.
Stop. So he says, they know that they're getting it behind whoop. They know that.
Right.
And they don't have the capability to go for that knockout yet.
Right.
You understand? So they understand it's still some time before Isaiah 14. Let's get that.
Bring it out.
All
There you
praise.
go.
You understand? You gotta see that thing, man. They know it's still some time. All right. Give me Isaiah chapter 14. And I would like verse 26.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth.
Come on.
And this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. For the Lord of hosts have purposed it, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out.
Oh, hold on. What verse you at right now?
Verse 27.
Verse 27. Okay. So read verse 26 again, and I'm going to go to 25. Watch
Verse
this.
26.
Mhm.
This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth.
Come on.
And this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations.
Upon all the nations. So this is God's purpose. This is his counsel, like we read earlier in Isaiah 46 and 10. This is what all this is about. And before you read this, give me that in Isaiah 34 and 8. Okay? Because remember, this is the Lord's purpose. Okay? And we're building up to it. It's about to take place. But Ishmael just let us know. It's like, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Yes, sir.
It's coming, though. They're trying to go for that knockout blow, but they're just not ready yet.
Right.
Read that.
Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 8.
Come on.
For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
Right, for the controversy of Zion. Who belongs in the land, right? That's what it's all about. So now, understanding that this is the purpose that the Lord purposed, that this is God's counsel, read verse 25.
Verse 25.
Come on.
That I will break the Assyrian in my land.
Right, who is the Assyrian? This is the seed of Amalek, who is in our land today.
Right.
The same way the Assyrians came into our land and overtook it, they did the same thing. They followed after their works, their actions. So God refers to them prophetically as the Assyrians as well. Read it again.
That I will break the Assyrians in my land.
Come on.
And upon my mountains tread him underfoot.
Come on.
Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders.
Read.
This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth.
Come on.
And this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations.
Pick it up. Come on.
For the Lord of hosts have purpose, who shall disannul it.
Right. Who can stand against us? There's nobody that can go against the counsel of the Lord. Come on.
And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back?
Read.
In the year that King Ahaz died with his burden.
Watch this.
Rejoice not thou, whole Palestina.
So this is after what? After Palestine is able to go for that knockout blow. They are going to waste a portion of the land of Israel known today. That's what the Bible says. But now let's go back to the article. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Read that.
We have been fighting a war of fortitude.
Mhm.
We haven't reached a knockout victory.
Meaning what? They're not ready to fulfill Isaiah 14 and 25 yet. You understand? That's what they're doing. Now check this. Go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and give me verse 29.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 29.
Mhm.
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia
Right, the nations of the dragons of Arabia, come on.
shall come out with many chariots.
Meaning what? A lot more Arab nations have to join together in order for them to carry out that knockout blow, like the leader of Hezbollah said. Okay? Come on.
And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth,
Come on.
that they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Now here's the thing. Now when you see like these little or hate groups or militia groups as they call them, like Hamas and Hezbollah, that's funny to America and Israel. But when they all start getting together, Israel and America, they're going to be very afraid. Okay? Now let's go to the next article. Watch this. Read the
Host
title.
declare war
Hold on. Read the title.
Hostess declare war on Israel amid spillover fears.
Right, and Houthis, that's another militia, but that's from Yemen. Remember, Yemen declared war last week.
That's right.
You understand? So you got Hamas, Hezbollah, now you got, go back, how do you say it?
Hostess.
Houthis. Houthis. All right, make it big. Play the video, please. Watch this, y'all. And you ain't gonna hear this in the Christian church.
No.
You need to come out. Get the camera back on. What's wrong with IT?
You're gonna learn today.
You need to come out of those Christian churches.
That's right.
They are blind. They're not gonna teach you this. Now go back to the video.
We said more parties could join the war, and now they have. Like I said, the Houthi rebels in Yemen, they have declared war on Israel. And it's not just empty words, they're backing it with action. The Houthis fired rockets and missiles at Israel. The IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, shot them down. Now, this development is very important because until now, it was Israel versus Hamas. Yes, Hezbollah rockets were being fired, but it wasn't an official declaration of war. This one is.
With the help of God, our armed forces have launched a large barrage of ballistic and cruise
Hey,
missiles,
stop.
as well as a
Hey,
significant...
what you gotta understand, you heard what he just said? He said, with the help of God. That is with the help of God.
He don't even know what he said.
Nah, he don't really understand it, but that is with the help of God.
Yes.
But go back to the video. Watch this. Go back to the video. Come on.
number of drones at various targets of the Israeli enemy in the occupied territories. It affirms the continuation of carrying out more qualitative strikes with missiles and drones until the Israeli aggression ceases.
Let's break this down for you. Who are the Houthis?
Houthis.
Why are they joining this war? How is Israel responding? And what are the risks? Let's start with the first question. Who are the Houthis?
Hey,
The
just take
Houthis
it down for now because we can't go over all of that. But hey, what's heavy? Yes, it's Christ. It's the Lord that is allowing this to happen. Jeremiah 49:14. Watch this. Jeremiah 49 verse 14.
You better read your Bible.
Okay, the story is unfolding, brothers and sisters. All right, read that.
Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 14.
Come on.
I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen.
Who do you think that ambassador is? That's the ambassador that's speaking on the behalf of the Most High God. His name is Jesus the Christ. Read it again from the top.
I have heard a rumor from the Lord.
Come on.
And an ambassador is sent unto the heathen.
Sent unto who?
The heathen.
To all the nations to say, hey, we need you to go bomb this country right here. Hey, no. I know they're trying to do that nuclear deal. No. I need you to develop the nuclear capabilities because I need you to drop the bomb on this country. Who do you think that? That's Christ doing that thing right there. Read it again.
I have heard a rumor from the Lord.
Come on.
And an ambassador is sent unto the heathen.
Uh-huh.
Saying.
What is he saying?
Gather ye together.
Do what?
Gather ye together.
Gather ye together, come on.
And come against her.
And do what?
Come against her.
And come against her. Now, you know, it's crazy. We bringing out all this truth, all this knowledge. Online now they're saying the feed is getting messed up.
Wow.
Yeah. The feed's going slow. We had 1 point, I think it's 1.5, 1.6. Now they knocked it down to 1.3.
That's what they do.
Wow.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
The hell is
They
this?
say I'm moving like a robot. I'm going all slow. It's cause, bro, this is how you know this is the truth
That's
right
right.
here.
That's right.
All right, they ain't gonna, bro. It's not 1.5. It's thousands,
Right.
thousands people watching,
Bring it
bro.
up.
But they don't want the people to get this true understanding. But that's all right. The elect gonna get it.
That's right.
All right, read that verse again. Come on.
I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen.
Come on.
Saying, gather ye together and come against her.
And do what?
Come against her.
And come against her. Come on.
And rise up to battle.
Rise up to the battle. 17. Come on.
Verse 17. Also Edom shall be a desolation.
Right. Rise up against who? Rise up against Edom.
That's right.
All right. That's what's taking place right now. All right. So that that prophecy can be fulfilled. Now let's go to the next video.
Any displacement of Palestinians will be seen as the declaration of a state of war.
Can you read the last part?
Jordan.
So now Jordan is saying, hey, if we see any displacement of Palestinians, we're going to get into the war too. That's what Jordan's saying right there. The thing is heating up, brothers and sisters. Read that. Come on. I mean, play that. You know what I meant.
Displacement of Palestinians will be seen as an act of war. That's according to the Jordanian Prime Minister.
Any appearance or circumstances that would result in either mass displacement or short-term displacement of Palestinians in Gaza or the West Bank or their surroundings in any direction outside of the borders of Gaza or the West Bank is a red line and means, amongst other things, a declaration of a state of war.
Jordan recently airdropped critical medical supplies to a field hospital in Gaza that it's run for over a decade. The delivery, according to the IDF, was jointly coordinated with Israel and included food and medical supplies for medics.
Now,
We spoke
go
with
ahead and
Palestinian
take that
American
down.
journalist Daoud.
So, as you can see, everything is happening prophetically, literally one by one. Yemen. Now you have Jordan. They're saying, hey, any displacement, we're going to get involved. Let's go to the next video.
Muslim world unites against Israel.
You see this? Do you see what the Lord is doing?
There it is.
Exactly as the scriptures say it's going to happen. Go back to the article. Read that.
Muslim world unites against Israel. Saudi, Iran call extraordinary OIC meeting.
Right, Saudi and Iran. They haven't even talked for years. But who's speaking in their ear? That ambassador. You understand? Go to the next video, man. Go to the next video, man. Make it big. Read that.
Iran President Rassi to visit Saudi Arabia for talks.
All right, let's play this, man. Let's play this. Watch this.
Wars can shift alliances, they can put enemies in the same room or pit friends against each other. Just look at West Asia. Two sown regional rivals are looking to cooperate. We're talking about Iran and Saudi Arabia. Reports say Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi will travel to Riyadh. It will be his first trip to Saudi Arabia. Also the first by an Iranian president in almost a decade.
You see that? Stop.
In Riyadh,
In almost a decade. You see that? But now's the time. Now's the time, because remember what the leader of Hezbollah, Hezbollah said, we're not ready for the knockout blow yet. So you're going to need the help of Yemen. You're going to need the help of Jordan. You're going to need the help of Iran. You're going to need the help of Saudi Arabia.
Right.
You understand? You're going to need the help of all of your brothers in order to deliver that knockout blow.
That's right. And wasn't it just last week, Cap, that what's his name, Netanyahu, was real cocky?
Oh, he's very against the Arab, bro.
Real arrogant.
He threatened him. He said, "The rest of y'all, I'm putting y'all on notice.
That's
this
right.
go for the rest of y'all."
Right.
And 1 week later, oh yeah, all right, hey, Saudi Arabia.
Get him on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. The next week.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah, something
Hey,
going
on a real quick. Man. Let's get to the scriptures real quick on the Genesis 17 and 20, because God said Ishmael will be a great people, and in these end times, man, they're gonna rise up All right, on Harborough over there, and on the hummus, and on who's the other one? The third one? I don't got the names of all them on Arab on the groups.
Did you say hummus?
Yes, on the hummus and Harborough.
Brother, we ain't dipping no pita bread in hummus.
Oh, I thought we was talking about hummus.
No, Hamas.
So you don't like hummus?
I do like it. It's delicious.
It's delicious, right?
All right, man. If you don't pull up that scripture, bro.
Real quick, on Genesis 17 and 20.
Book of Genesis, chapter 7. Book of Genesis.
Reader can't even read right now because you talking about hummus.
The book of Genesis, chapter 17 and verse 20. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee.
Read.
Behold, I have blessed him.
So on the God has blessed them. All right, so they over there separated and they be beefing on the butt. So when they see their brother getting jumped on, trust me, they gonna all on the rally behind each other. Read.
I will make him fruitful.
Read.
And will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes.
Who?
12 princes
Read.
shall he beget. And I will make him a great nation.
So, all right, and God is saying, I'm gonna make him a great nation. All right, and when you see your brother getting jumped on, you ain't gonna just on to sit there and you don't watch him just on to get beat. No, all right, don't squash all this beef, man. We'll handle this later. But let's jump on this white boy real quick.
Right. Hey, real quick. Hey, what's the next one? What we got? Sake of time. What's next?
8 more attacks of U.S. forces in Iraq. And Syria and Iranian-backed militants ramp up their attacks.
So slow down, please.
Yes, sir.
Read that again.
8 more attacks on U.S. forces in Iraq and Syria as Iranian-backed militants.
Okay, militias
ramp up their attacks.
Right, they're ramping up their attacks. They're getting more bold and more bold. Next article.
American troops. A Sky News report says the U.S. has publicly announced the deployment of submarines capable of launching nuclear-tipped missiles to the Middle East as a warning to Iran.
Come on. Play that.
In a pretty unusual move, announced that one of their nuclear-capable submarines is operating now in the region. The Ohio-class submarines are capable of launching ballistic missiles with nuclear warheads. There are also several that are able to launch precision-guided cruise missiles, so not nuclear ones. It's not clear which type of the submarine is actually operating in the region, but it's significant that the US has decided to announce that it's there, because usually the submarine operations and where they are is a secret, and that's obviously a message to Iran, to Hezbollah, not to escalate, because that could draw the US into this war.
Hey, let's get that. Let's go back to Isaiah 14. I want 29. All right, so everything's literally panning out exactly as the scriptures say. Okay, watch this, verse 29.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 29.
Come on.
Rejoice not, thou whole Palestina.
Meaning what? When Palestine or the Arab world get enough might to come together to issue that knockout blow, the scripture's saying don't get happy that you was able to do that. Because right now, America flexing, they letting you know, it's like, hey, don't get it twisted. You know, they still got that heavy artillery, you know. Go ahead.
Because the rod of him that smote thee is broken.
Right, the rod of him that smote thee is broken, come on. Which is Israel, come on.
For out of the serpent's root.
Out of the serpent's root, where is that? Babylon, United States of America, come on.
Shall come forth a cockatrice.
A cockatrice is going into a serpent, but this is talking about the missile.
Right.
All right, prophetically, this is talking about a missile, come on.
And his fruit shall be a fiery flying serpent.
His fruit shall be a fiery flying serpent. That's how you know that's talking about a missile. And America's letting them know, it's like, hey, we got the missile right here. Right. You understand? So, hey, all praise to the Most High, man, for the war report.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation
is war!